Hi guys, my name is Carl from the University Research Center of the University of Makati. One of the hardest part in the process of publishing an article or paper is finding a reliable scientific journal. So today, I will help you on how to find a good scientific journal that is non-predatory. So first, open a browser, use a search engine, Google preferably, and type in SJR rankings. Click the first thing or the first link you'll see. So this will be our landing page. Now, what is SJR or Saimago Journal and Country Rank? So what it does, it measures the influence and impact of the scientific or scholarly journals. Scroll down, you'll see all the scientific journals that are ranked by SJR. Now, if you want to find a scientific journal that is related to your field or your profession, click this part, all subject areas, and pick something that is related to your profession or field. So we'll use engineering as our example. Okay, so as you scroll down, you'll be able to see all the scientific journals or all the scholarly journals that are related to engineering. Now, if you want to be more specific on what kind of engineering you want to find, just click all subject areas and pick what kind of engineering you want to find. So we'll use civil and structural engineering as our example. Again, scroll down and you'll be able to see all the scientific journals or scholarly journals that are related to civil and structural engineering. Now, if you want to find a specific journal that is published in a certain country or region, just click this part. So we'll use United States as our example. Click. Again, scroll down and you'll be able to see all the scientific and scholarly journals that are related to civil and structural engineering that are published in the United States of America or USA. You might be wondering what this Q1 is. So SJR uses a parameter that measures the influence or impact of these scholarly journals. Q1 being the highest and Q4 having the lowest impact or influence in its respective field. So now, let's use another example. Since we are part of an educational institution, we'll use education as our next example. So click this part again, pick social sciences, click all subject areas, and click education. So let's click all regions and countries so we'll be able to see all the scientific and scholarly journals that are published all over the world. Scroll down and you'll be able to see all the scientific and scholarly journals that are related to education. Okay, so now we'll use we'll go to Philippines. So as you can see, there is only one scientific journal right now in the Philippines that is related to education. And now, if you have, let's say that you have chosen or that you've already chosen a scientific journal you're going to publish your article to. So click or pick or click the journal that you've already chosen And now it's time for you to find more information or details regarding that specific scientific journal. Here, you'll be able to see which country it publishes from, the subject area and categories it covers, what publication type, its serial number, its coverage, and its other information like its homepage and how to publish in this journal. As you scroll down, you'll be able to see the scope of this scientific journal. And it's very important that you read the scope of this of every scientific journal that you're going to publish from. As you scroll down, you'll be able to see the various informations regarding this international journal, like the total documents it published throughout the years, and more information regarding the journal. A piece of advice: find a journal that publishes multiple times a year. A journal that has a high publication frequency accepts more paper to be published, and it'll be easier for you to publish in that specific journal. And also, double check the journal if it's predatory by visiting its homepage or websites. So there are various ways on how you can spot a predatory journal. First, always check the website thoroughly. Often, a telltale sign of a predatory journal is the mistakes in both spelling and grammar on the website. Poor use of language shows a low professional standard. The journal's fees should be clearly stated on the website and should only be requested from the author after the article has been accepted for publication. If a journal requests a submission fee before the article is accepted, this may be a predatory journal. Second, check the journal if it's a member of the Directory of Open Access Journal, Committee on Publication Ethics, Open Access to Scholarly Publishers Association, or International Association of Scientific, Technical, and Medical Publishers. Check their membership on the relevant websites. Check the journal's contact information. It is important to ensure there is a verifiable contact information that matches the advertised nationality of the journal. Often, predatory journals state their offices are in one country, whereas the contact details will be in another. Check that the timestamps of incoming emails are during working hours of the country of origin. Ensure the phone number has the correct country code, and if they provide an address, search for it. Research the editorial board. One way to look credible is to list experts in the field as members of the editorial board. Often, predatory journals will create fake scholars, or they will list scholars without their permission. One way to know for sure is to check the professional online profiles of named individuals through their listed institution page, LinkedIn, or ResearchGate. If there is no mention of the journal, then proceed with caution. Take a look at their peer review process and publication timelines. Peer review is essential to uphold the quality of scientific articles and journals. The peer review process is an important stamp of approval for the publication of academic research. When an article is published in a scientific journal, readers can assume the information published is reliable, credible, and has been evaluated by an editor and at least two independent experts in the field. Predatory journals tend to miss this peer review process out completely. If the journal advertises exceptionally quick peer review timelines, investigate them further and ensure they state online their peer review process in full. Read through past issues of the journal. Many predatory journals will publish any and all articles that are submitted to them. Read through past issues of the journal and see whether the article published are true to the journal's advertised specialty areas. If a cancer journal is publishing articles on the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis, you can assume their editorial processes are lacking. If you find articles with many mistakes, this could show their poor peer review process. Also, If past issues are missing listed as coming soon, this could be a strong sign that the journal is not legitimate. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something today. So credits to the Yeoman Research Publication experts for the creation of this video. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.